Hello, it is 9:17. Is that quarter past or is it 20 past? It's sort of in the middle. On Monday the 31st of August, and it's time for Today in My Poo Journal. Move some shit out of the way. So I've just decorated a page in my big Omni journal. I'm trying to keep the pages from touching each other. So this is something I'm going to try and get into the habit of doing, basically up until I start the junk journal. So yeah, we've just done some greens and some browns. I'd already had decorated this blue page, so I thought the water had gone through them, but it's not to shimmer. And I'm writing on a pinky purpley page at the moment. I need to stick a bit of paper in that because there's a bit of private journaling going on. But yeah, I'm just waiting for that to dry, and then we can get in there and do some journaling. Okay, so let's get on. Yesterday I did my night care routine. It's funny, when this goes down it looks the same colour, but then as it dries it actually goes quite a bit darker, which is good. Can't believe it's the end of August. When did that happen, peoples? Okay, so I need to do my step tracker. Probably what I'll do tomorrow is I'll fill in all the border lines and all that just to get it up looking good. Good. It's good. Name that film. Where's my ruler? It's probably under this painted monstrosity of a journal. Here it is. Right. It's 13,470. So what have you been doing? Have you been good? Have you had a good day? And if you haven't been good, did you at least have fun? You know? Because I mean, people are like, so long, take care, be good. And I'm like, well, where the fuck is the fun in that? I wouldn't have had half the life experiences I've had by now if I was a good girl. Okay, we are Monday. It is a bank holiday Monday. Bank holiday in the UK is basically, it's like a public holiday. We call it a bank holiday because it's the day that the banks are shut. Yeah, banks and building societies traditionally close when we have a holiday. That's why we now call it a bank holiday. The last Monday in August is a bank holiday, and let's see, we have 2 in May. When else do we have a bank holiday? Christmas is obviously a bank holiday. New Year's is a bank holiday. I'm sure there's more, but I can't remember. We don't have a holiday for like everything. We have a few throughout the year. We have one for the first Monday in May, and then like there's another one at the end of May. And normally what happens is the children have like the first Monday off, and then they have like the whole week off at the end of May. It just happens to be half term. Or is it the end of term? I can never remember. Anyway, today loo and laundry were done. I haven't been anywhere near the TV. I did, however, empty out the dishwasher. Do you know, I don't watch TV, and I'm seriously thinking about like stopping some of my subscriptions because I pay for Netflix. My mum pays for Netflix. I pay for Amazon Prime. I also pay for Eurosport on Amazon Prime because my mum adores both tennis and cycling. And it's funny because my mum can't see me 4 feet away, but she can see a tiny little fucking tennis ball on a TV screen. But yeah, my mum adores tennis and cycling, which tends to keep her going for most of the year. We also have a subscription service here in the UK called Now TV. And Now TV allows us access to subscription-only channels. And it's like, I think it's about $6.99, $7.99 for the entertainment package. and then you pay, it's about £12 for the movies and about £12 for the sports. And I don't have the sports, and up until like a few days ago I had movies, but I've cancelled that. And then I'm sitting there thinking, well, the only thing I watch on it is Arrowverse, really, you know. So there's something going on outside. I'm so nosy, it's unbelievable. So I'm thinking I may well scrap Now TV completely. I do have the kids thing, but then I'm thinking, if I've got Netflix and I've got Amazon, I might subscribe to Disney, and then that'll be sorted. You'd love it, you know. So I don't know. If you're here in the UK, what do you watch? Do you have Now TV? Do you have Sky? Do you have Netflix and Amazon? Do you have Disney Plus? I mean, obviously I could plug the aerial's plugged in, and I could have BBC. Not that I don't pay my license because I don't watch BBC. I don't watch live TV either. It's all on fucking catch up. But there's like Dave and all of that lot on the Freeview channels. But yeah, what do you have? Do you watch TV? Because I don't really watch that much TV. So I was sort of thinking I might use my mum's Now TV account and just to watch Arrowverse, which is on for like, you know, a couple of months every year, and then just leave it at that. So we're not on this page. Well, we were for that. What day am I doing? I'm still doing yesterday. Okay, let's change the pen, and then I can be a little less confused. I think there's a van offloading or something outside, like clattery lorry. Okay, so we are doing the last day. Now I've worn day face cream and makeup, and I've not had caffeine, and I'm not had beer, so I'm doing really, really well, you guys. I haven't had chips either, actually, come to think of it. I haven't crafted yet. I'll sit down with a good film to finish off my daughter's shawl, you know. I haven't done any homework. Haven't brushed the dog, and the garden is okay. I'm sure I can hear people outside. Right, so last thing I'm posting this month is my chores in progress. So I should get that done now. There we go, chores in progress is done. So I pulled a card today from my Everyday Witch Tarot, because I thought, you know, I've been really into my Everyday Enchantment Tarot, and my poor Everyday Witch Tarot doesn't seem much of a look in. Love how colourful it is. It's great. Right. Let's do that one. Okay, so I pulled for this one the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is all about focus. Yeah, it's all about sticking to the goal that you are aiming towards. So you see, he's standing on the edge of a cliff. The things that he does not need have been discarded, the hat, the broom, and all of that lot. His cat is there. They are both totally focused on whatever it is that he's doing with his swirly stuff. You're nearly there, okay? Whatever you're moving towards, you are so close. Don't give up, all right? Stay focused. Keep on keeping on, because you're nearly there. You are so near the end. It is unbelievable. Okay? Well, stay focused. You're near your goal. Don't give up. So today I went out to lunch with my mum. We had a quite nice day, and then I've spent the day catching up with the wrestling because there was a main event last night. So I watched that today. I also watched I watched Friday Night SmackDown first, and then I watched the rest of it. Got to finish. Oh look, so it's lifting. I need to stick that back down because I made a mistake and I ended up sticking some paper down to cover up the mistake. but then I caught my finger under it and lifted it, look. So, yeah. Where it is. Pain's been a little bit higher today, but not a lot. So it's all good. As long as I keep moving, it's actually, you know, it's actually, I can live with it, kind of. Okay. Oh, look, I didn't put sleep again, you guys. Keep doing that. That was crappy, wasn't it? Because I was so tired yesterday. So let's just put that there like that. Okay. Today, well, I had really good sleep, actually. Thank you to the people who said have a good night and you sound really tired, and you were all like really nice to not put, girl, you look like shit, go to bed. Because I sure did feel like it. So let's put that there. Right, let's see what my sleep tracker says. Oh, pardon me, I'm still yawning. Yeah, I got nearly 8 hours sleep, which, you know, was much needed. 1:15. Through to, I mean, it says I slept till 10, but I didn't. I was just in bed until, I'm going to put it about 1:45. Like I said, it was a good night's sleep. There. I know I've done at least 15,000 steps today. Shouldn't be too much longer. So I filled in the wrong one then, because I've just filled that in for today. This is what I get for doing shit when I'm tired. Right. Now the 31st is in this week, isn't it? Yeah. I missed April's live. This is why I don't write the lives in, because then I miss them and I get pissed off. Tomorrow I've got the printer delivery coming, and I've got to contact somebody about changing a bank account. And I think that's it for that journal. Keep the pen out. I think that's it. Where's my bookmark gone? What's my bookmark? I have 2 bookmarks, one in one journal and one in the other. And I can see the bookmark for the other journal, not the one for this one. I'll have to find it later. So, let's see how we're doing over here on the wet pages. Right, bear with me a minute. I'm just going to get this dried off and sorted, and we'll have a look at what we're doing. Found a bookmark. Good. Okay, so the page is now done. Love that sound. So I've got a couple of pages to keep me going for a few days. We're getting very close to the end. Very close. Look at that. Wow. Get about another week, I reckon. Maybe a little bit more. If I journal every day. So we'll have to see. So yeah, this is the page that I've just done. I've just finished drying this off. That bit took forever because there was like a little puddle in it. And where this is Tommy River paper, the water just sits on top. So what I do is I put the paint down, I wait for a bit for it to dry, majority of it to dry, and then I use a heat gun on the top. I also use a heat gun on the other side to help dry it through from the other side. It just makes it really nice and dry. That's the page I did the other day. And we're now onto this page. So I've done a little tag there, but I've journaled something on that I'm not sharing at the moment. You go under that. So yeah, so I'm just going to tuck that in there. So today, as I said, is a bank holiday. There's a nice little sticker there holding this tag in of a girl. I don't know whether she's singing or yawning. At first I thought she was yawning, but it appears she's singing because there's notes in the rainbow and she's got teddies and all that lot. So don't worry, all this stuff that I'm not showing you, I will show you eventually. I'm just not showing you at the moment, okay? And there is a reason, and once you know the reason, you're going to go, oh, okay, because, yeah. Lunch with Mum. This was a sticker that I got because of Barbara at 49 Dragonflies, and it's a gorgeous sticker, and I've ordered the square version as well. But it's like a stitched circle. Right, hang on, let me just get my phone, my mouse over so you guys can see. It's a stitched circle stamp. And I found a square version as well, which is on its way. So these are brilliant. There's even a little itty bitty one. And it's been here on my desk for a couple of days, and I keep forgetting to use the bloody thing. So I put that in, and then I was like, oh, I should have stamped it, and then bloody well done it, but I forgot. So yeah, I am, as I'm going through sort of days, making notes on these little lovely little post-it note thingies that Jolien sent me. Jolien, I love you for sending me post-it notes. And what I didn't realise on this, that I have just realised, is they're different. So you get a few that have got like hydrangeas on, and then you've got these that have got something else on. So I'm like, how many hydrangea ones did you use, Jolien? Because I love my hydrangeas. So I'm going to do a little bit of just writing and journaling really now. So, you know, I'll tilt while the camera's rolling if you really, really want me to. But if not, you can cut it off here, okay? Okie dokie. So a good way to do things like this, if you're journaling about several different things, is to change direction. Okay, there's no law that says you have to start at the top and work your way down to the bottom. Okay, you can do things like write a little bit, put a border around it. You know, so I've covered 4 different subjects here. I've done a little bit there about Alex came over last night and we had a takeaway, and then a little bit there about how I've ordered a new printer. A little bit there about Callie's wedding, how it's getting closer, it's only 7 weeks ago, and then I did a little bit there about my mum and all that lot. So it's a brilliant way to be able to cover a wide range, especially if you only want to make like a wee note like this little bit about Alex. All I wanted to do was just put, you know, that he came over and he bought a takeaway, which was really, really nice. You know, there was not really much else to say. He came over, bought a takeaway, we sat and watched film, and then he left again. That was it. So, you know, it's stuff like that. I change direction. I write, you know, up and down as well as across the page quite regularly. See, I did it there as well, because I find it just adds that little bit of interest. See, I went that way there, and then I changed direction, come back this way. This is when we were talking about the Yu-Gi-Oh. This is something that I seem to have stopped doing, as well as I've stopped drawing stars and shit on my page. So let's draw some stars and shit, shall we? Let's get some gold and silver. Does anybody know if you can get Pilot G1 in any other colours than gold and silver? Because they're fab little pens, and I wouldn't mind having some more. A little bit of accent to it. Yes. I need to do something on that page because that page is quite brown and gold. These are all brown. So I think gold would look really good on this side, but not necessarily on this side. That's why I say if those Pilot G1 pens come in other colours, I need to get those. I'm going to have to look, aren't I? Yes, I'm going to have to go and have a look on Amazon now. Right, so we're going to leave that there. I will let that dry. And then, yeah, I might do another page to dry off overnight while I'm doing other things. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really, really do appreciate it. You know that I always do, because I tell you that I always do, and I mean it. I wouldn't lie. Why would I lie to you? Please feel free to give this a thumbs up. Click the book down in the corner and you will be subscribed, and if you hit the bell that then appears down there somewhere, you'll be notified when I upload new content. Any questions, suggestions, feedback, anything you want me to try? Oh, I do have a question for you. I would like some way to notify people when I use my big Omni journal. Should I keep doing it in the same videos, or should I maybe do 2 videos? You know, because that wasn't very long. Once I've sort of hyperlapsed it down, I suspect it's barely anything. I'll put actually, like, you know, put it down here as to how much it took up, and it just seems a bit silly to me to do a whole new video just for a little bit of writing and that kind of thing. So I'm sort of like, I don't really know what to do, because people who think I only use a bullet journal won't know about when I'm messing around in another kind of journal. So is there anything I can put on my video or in my title, or something that at a glance would let you know that I've used my big chunky journal, or a junk journal, or something that isn't my planner? Should I use a different thumbnail? Maybe that would be it. Instead of using my regular thumbnail, maybe I could use one with both planners. That's the best thing I've come. That's about the only thing I've come up with. But yeah, so that's what we'll do. Anyway, have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in Tuesday's edition of Today in My Boo Journal. Take it easy, guys.